If anything happens to me. Sarah's fingers trembled as she typed those words, her heart pounding in her chest. She had always been cautious, but tonight felt different. There was an eerie silence in the air, a silence that seemed to whisper warnings she couldn't quite decipher. She glanced around her dimly lit room, shadows dancing on the walls as if mocking her fear. It was not an accident. The words echoed in her mind, a stark reminder of the unease that had been building up over the past few days. Sarah had noticed subtle changes around her, doors left ajar that she was sure she had closed, the feeling of being watched, and the inexplicable cold drafts that sent shivers down her spine. At 9:43 in the evening, Sarah sent this chilling text. She had debated whether to send it, fearing she might be overreacting, but the gnawing feeling in her gut told her otherwise. She needed someone to know, just in case. Her best friend Emily was the only person she trusted with her life, to her best friend. The next morning, she was gone. Emily woke up to the sound of her phone buzzing incessantly. Groggy and disoriented, she reached for it, only to find multiple missed calls and messages from Sarah. Panic set in as she read the last message Sarah had sent. She tried calling her back, but there was no answer. No calls. No trace. Emily rushed to Sarah's apartment, her mind racing with worst-case scenarios. She banged on the door, called out her name, but there was no response. The apartment was eerily quiet, the kind of quiet that makes your skin crawl. She pushed the door open, her heart sinking as she took in the scene before her. Nothing. But here's the twist. Her phone was found. Emily's eyes landed on Sarah's phone, lying on the floor with the recording icon still visible on the screen. She picked it up, her hands shaking. What could Sarah have been recording? She pressed play, her breath hitching as she listened to the faint sounds of Sarah's voice, filled with fear and desperation, in her locked room. Still recording. Want to hear what was on the recording? Emily's mind raced with questions. What had happened to Sarah? Who was behind this? And most importantly, was Sarah still alive? The recording held the answers, but it also raised more questions. The fear in Sarah's voice was palpable, and Emily knew she had to find her friend no matter what. Drop a comment. Part 2, if you're ready. The mystery of Sarah's disappearance was just beginning to unfold, and Emily needed all the help she could get. Every clue, every piece of information could be the key to finding Sarah. So, are you ready to dive deeper into this mystery? Let us know in the comments if you want to hear more.